Hello! I'm Farley, welcome to my channel, and we're playing more Cobblemon today. Hey, Mutely! Lovely to see you. Yeah, please go ahead and lurk. Lurkers are very welcome in this stream. Today we're going to be working on the berry farm. We're going to go through and find out which berries we're still missing. Get on with the crossbreeding for the ones we need. And if there are ones that essentially need to be found through fighting Pokemon, then we're going to go do that too. And we're also going to consider maybe setting up a little fishing spot somewhere. Maybe here in the village. We do have some little bits of lakes, but the river's not very deep, so I need to think about where I'd want to put it. But first, it's going to be berry time. Now, eagle-eyed watchers may notice that, unfortunately, my XP levels are a bit lower than yesterday. Yeah, your girl died. I was out checking out some ruins and just clearing them up. And I got mobbed by like 10 drowned that just came out of nowhere. One had a backpack and all the buffs, and yeah, it was not great. It was not great. But anyway, got all my stuff back. As you can see, I'm still fully stocked, and we're good to get on with today's plans. And first, who is this charming fellow? Ooh, we got a Machamp. All right, let's catch you because I think you're better than the one I encountered last time. Not that that's really a high bar for most of the Pokemon I encounter. Yesterday we did our Where's That Cobblemon challenge. I'm going to make that weekly on Wednesdays, at least for the next little while. I have fun with it. And we succeeded. It's 7 out of 9 Pokemon, tracking them down and finding them. And it was a Corviknight that defeated us, and what was the other one? It was Poplio. We just could not get one to spawn, couldn't fish one up. Alas, it is what it is. What do we want? Let's grab some of the ancient balls and our people. You're level 49, so... Yep, you fell asleep. Excellent. Hey, and we got him. All good, all good, all good. So we got... Oh, got... Tyrogue. We'll leave you alone. And while they're not berries, I'm just going to do a quick little collection, because I haven't done this in a little while. We definitely need to make some more Pokeballs. And despite the fact that I've been using sophisticated backpacks, I haven't really dabbled in sophisticated storage at all. Though I have that installed, and realizing that I could upgrade barrels could make long-term storage really useful. So, definitely something to consider for the storage room, if nothing else. But we'll see how things go. So that's pink. I do have a treasure map in my bags, but I don't remember where it goes, so that's not going to be a priority for today. Grab the red row, have a nap, get the rest of them, and then we'll tackle the berries. All that done. Let's get these squared away. 8 in there. And pink. 8 in there. The rest in there. Now I do have some saplings in here. Where are they at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Oh, and we need to have a quick sleep. Excuse me. Ugh. It's super warm, so of course I got the aircon on and it just blasted me with cold air, which made me sneeze. Typical. Typical. Here we go. Definitely gonna need yellow and blue for some more quick balls. Always feels like I'm running out of those very quickly. I can't imagine why. Right, green, and then blue. Here, blue. I hope everyone is having a lovely Thursday. It has been a quiet day for me, mostly because I'm trying to avoid going out into the sunshine. It is summer heat, but it is not heat I am used to. It is a heat wave that's really crossing Europe at the moment. I don't like it, I don't. I'm probably one of, I mean, I'm not going to say having sunshine isn't nice, because it certainly is. But I don't like it. Yeah, no. There is a measure of too hot. And we've definitely passed that for me, so. But it could be worse. I'm not gonna say it's not nice to not have it be not raining, but if the temperature could dial it back maybe a couple of Celsius, that would be nice. I would prefer that for sure. That's black, and then last we'll do white. All of these. So that's almost all the chores. Oh. Well, I guess we know what we're doing there. There we are. There we go, and that's all of that. So put these away. Why is this here? I'm guessing... Well, it wasn't me. My guess it's the usual suspect, I suppose. And there, put those there. Ow. Having a quick look here. We are at... Where are the quick pulls? Huh. Surely not. I can't have thrown them out. Surely. I can't be down to the last 25. There's no way. Am I really down to that? Okay. Well, apparently I had much fewer than I thought I did, so... Well, we know what the priority craft is for today. So that's like 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and we'll put that like that, and then we will just make 2 stacks. And then a few more. Well, hopefully that's going to be enough. I thought I had more than that. But I don't... Well, you never know. I am back. I am happy it's winter for me. Oh, nice for some. No, I'm complaining good-naturedly. It is nice to have this kind of sunny weather. But I'm very much an autumn girly. I like having nice temperate climes. I like having a little bit of a breeze. I like being able to just like go out in a shirt, but also put on a sweater or a jumper or something, just to go out for a walk and not have to worry about it. Right now, it's gotten to the, I step out the door and I'm sweating within minutes. I hate this humidity because Ireland, and I think also the UK and Scotland as well, because we're further up in the Northern Hemisphere, like there's something about our countries where everything bakes in and it gets retained because obviously in cold weather and stuff, that's how the houses and all the buildings were primarily designed. It's meant to retain the heat and keep you warm in the cold weather. Unfortunately, it retains the heat and keeps you warm in warm weather. And the houses are not built with air conditioning, so I'm so glad I got my fan when I did. But I step outside, I'm just... Oh, the humidity is what I hate more than heat. Humidity is just... Oh, glare. Glare. No can do. Do not like. Nope, nope, nope. Now, I think we've got plenty of other bulls for now. Although that said, maybe... Well, we're not fishing just yet, so that can wait. I have plans for fishing, but they can wait for now. Well, speaking of fishing, so if I just... Boop, 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 boop. What I'm thinking is... for a good fishing spot is maybe over here. We've got this lovely light dip. Living in Australia is the opposite. Meant to keep house cool in winter, so in winter it's a freezer inside. Yeah, it's you can't win for losing sometimes, isn't it? But you're glad to have everything built nice and cool when the summer's at high, I'd imagine. So what I'm thinking is we can maybe build on the cow site, or build off it a little bit, have a little dock that goes out here. And then if we need to, we can like remove some of the dirt, remove some of the sand and the clay, just to make it a bit deeper. But I think this could be a good fishing spot right here. And we can then light it up as well. But that, I think, is going to be the plan for fishing, but not right now. I will keep that in the back pocket for now. Instead, we shall here. And we're going to go check the berries that we set up yesterday for the first round of crossbreeding. Now, we've got quite a few berries already, so it's narrowing it down to the last ones is always the hardest part. So we've got these berries here. Aha, here we go. Do I have any different berries? Okay, we got chillin', whatmel, custap. Oh, we got the custaps over here. I'm pretty sure those are meant to be doing something else now, but oh well. Do we have any additional ones? No. So Agave and Wet Bear still aren't producing the new berry we want. That's annoying. Oh, these are just a row of actual berries. And then I'll have the nap right here. Mutely, do you prefer being called Mutely, or do you prefer Mute? Like, what name do you prefer to be referred to as? And do you have preferred pronouns, if you don't mind me asking? Mine is she, her. I just like to make sure that I'm not tripping on any toes, and making sure anyone who visits is comfortable, so... And if you don't feel like sharing, that's completely fine too. Oh, I think we got a new berry. Let's have a look. What do we have? I think Quallot was one of the ones we were looking to get. Roap is also one of the ones we were looking to get. So I think we might have succeeded at least in a couple of new berries. So... Chillin' and Whatmel. What berries were those? That was the custap berry. We definitely have enough of those, so... Then we can... put these in, I think. So sorted those, and then I'll grab that as well, and then bone meal. Walnut berry. Excellent, and then do just a couple extra. They can go in the collection. Alright, and then that is one more. Hopefully get a new row once these crossbreeds are done. Oh, there was this one as well. Oh, I saw a new berry. Spellon the one I was after? I'm pretty sure it was. To just do that. Excellent, excellent. Not that many produced, but that's okay. There we go. We'll put those there. We're going to deposit the berries back at base. Although at some point I'll need to move them into there. Which means I do need to start thinking about where I'm going to be storing all the berries. I don't want to. Because I am 5. And it's 1, 1, 1. And the berry tracker. And there we go. So that's nice and ordered. I'm gonna put this treasure map in this bag because I haven't found it yet. Alright, berry tracker. So, going off the list. Oh. Don't mind I get called mute or mutely, whatever you find. I don't really use pronouns, but I am he, him. Fair enough. Well, thank you for letting me know. I'll keep calling you mute or mutely. It will alternate. Although, speaking of names, this Remoraid spawned while you were lurking. I think you were going to sleep. And so I named it for you, since you were the sort of the person who was on at the time. But if you like, you can pick a name for this shiny. Or we can keep it as mute. But otherwise, since it was named for you, you get to actually pick a different name as you like. So if you'd like me to rename it, please do let me know what name you would like me to put instead. And if another shiny spawns today, you get to pick that name too. Unless someone else speaks up soon. And then we'll do a roll-off and see who gets to be pegged. I'll have to think. Think away. I'll be on for at least a couple of hours, so we're all set for that. Let's see. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to get more wood. I think I'm gonna make some barrels with sophisticated storage. Right now, the main issue I have is, do I want to use this level here for the storage? Or do I want to actually come down here, put the storage for all the berries in the basement, and move the archaeology, fossil revival stuff up here onto this area? And then just make this, like, ground floor have, like, big open windows, and then, like, some couches and such, make it a nice little sitting area to hang out with a little kitchen in one corner. Like, I've done this to myself. I've overcomplicated thinking about it. But I do think I will do sophisticated storage with... Oh, there we go. The barrels. Increase their... the capacity they can hold. Will it be evolved into a stairs Remoraid? It is going to stay as Remoraid, but if I get a second one in future, that one will probably be evolved. I try to keep them as they are unless I get a duplicate. Only because the shiny goes from pink to gold. It is a very nice shiny, I will say. But at the moment, it's currently... until I get a duplicate, assuming I get a duplicate, it will stay as it is. I don't think... Have I got a duplicate? I did get one duplicate, because obviously I had this Leddybar, and then I got a second one, and so I evolved it to Ledian. But no other duplicates so far. Okay. So, berry check. Bringing up the list. Alright, so, Aguave, check. Apricot, check. Asper, check. Berberry, check. Bellu, check. Black, check. Charty, check. Cherry, check. Chester, check. Chyland, check. Chopple is still missing. Oh, That one's going to be a pain to find. Cobra berry, check. Colbur, check. Corn, check. Custap, check. Durin, we're currently trying to breed for that one, I believe. Although, I think we needed Rabuta berries, and I don't know if we have those yet. No, we don't have the Rabuta berries yet. I think that we've got some stuff out there being for breeding it. Aguav and Weper. Yeah, that was what we had out there. We're trying to get those to grow. So, alright, so that's another one. Mrs. Durin missing. Enigma berry. Check. Figgy berry, check. Ganlon, Qualot, and Watmel. I think we just grew some Qualots, so we need a few more, and then we can start getting Ganlon berries. Grappa berry, check. Haban berry, check. Hondu berry. Well, we'll need more Rabuta berries first, so that's on pause. Hopa berry, check. Iapa berry, check. Cassit berry. Nope, we've got one before that, which is Chartian Durin, so that's the Jaboka berry. Still not available yet, so pending. Cassib berries, which I believe I was just there. Yep, Cassib. Kebia, check. Key, check. Kelpsy, check. And then the next one is Lancet berry, which is Chople and Spellon. We've only just grown some Spellon, so again, that one's briefly paused. Leopard berry, check. Lychee berry, which is Kelpsy and Pamtree, we're pending. Lumberry, check. Magaberry, check. Magosberry, check. Morangaberry, check. Myselberry, check. Nanaberry, check. Normalberry, check. Okaberry, Oran. What's the next on the list? Pamtree. I'm pretty sure we just got that. Okaberry. Pamtree, yep. Pashaberry, check. Payapa. Not papaya. I see what they did there, though. Payapa berry, check. Peshaberry, check. Personberry, check. Petya berry. So we need 10 Durin berries for that, so paused. Peanut berry, check. Pomeg. I thought we had Pomeg. God damn it. Are we going to need to grow some more? I think we are. Although, let me just double check. Could have sworn we had a Pomeg berry. Never mind. Let's then have a quick nap. Alright, let's get these. Back to the list. So, Qualot berry. I thought we had some. Yeah, we got Qualot. So I think that's the one we've just literally grown. So, but Pomeg comes before that. How do we not have Pomeg berry? I thought we were growing that. I'll have to check again that I've got that actually set up properly then. And never mind. Rabuta pending. Rost, Raz. Rost, Raz, Rindo, check. Rosalie, check. Roap, check. Salak, in the process of. Shukaberry, check. Citrus berry, check. Spellon, just started growing it. Starfberry, hasn't happened yet. Tomato, check. Tanga, check. Tuga, check. Wacken, check. Watmal, check. Wepa, check. Wiki, check. Yach, check. So we're still missing quite a few. Only one of which is going to require beating up some Pokemon for. Could its name be Carnation after a flower? Yes, it can. I will do that now. Ooh. And we're going to name it Carnation. There we go. And if we get one in future, another one that is, I will remember that. I'll make a note here. And we'll see about evolving it into a gold octillery. And when that happens, if you'd like to change the name then at that time, you will have the option to do so. So, alright, let's go back and just check on the berries that are growing. And then it's going to be a case of, do we want to try and get the one remaining sort of berry that's a drop? Which is a real pain to try and get, to be honest. Is that switched on? Yes, it is. We want some bone meal, so grab some of these. Do. So we've got walnut berries all growing here. That's fine. And grabbed a couple more of those. And then it's the watermelon agave. Oh, did we get it? Did we get it? Oh, it's agave and watermelon. That is supposed to be... do I have the wrong recipe then? Maybe I do. So watermelon chile, but we've got the custard berry, that's fine. So it's walnut berry for the gallon. Oh, guess I'm getting a few more of these. So, watermelon. So, chillinberry, replace you. Oh, that was not meant to be replaced. Never mind. Got whipper berries. Yeah, this is meant to be the Rabuta growing. Of course it is. So let's do... Anything... Ah! First of the Rabuta berries. It only took forever. And then if we want to do here... Then it's 1, 2, 3. Do another row there. Beginning to run out of space, really. So it may be time to start thinking about removing some of these, but crossbreeding takes up quite a bit of room. Probably could take up less room, but I was trying to be efficient. Efficient in my inefficiency, that's for sure. Yeah, we don't need this many. There we go. So that'll do for more breeding, just a little bit more. So we've got Rabuta berry for sure, and we've got the qualots. I think qualot needed crossbreeding with something. So qualot and wattmel. And qualot and pomegg. So what pomegg, Cirrus and Haban. few more of these. There we go, right menu this time. Ugh. No choice of... Ooh, nope. I was wrong. We got a palm egg. We got a palm egg. Finally. Alright, so a little bit more outside. There we go. How many was that? So, oh, that should be plenty. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put the rest of these away. So that is more progress. Berry bags. There we go. So we want one of you, one of you, one of you. Ah, no. Didn't need quite that many. These I know can go in here. That's fine. Those. Let's put the palm eggs in. Palm else in. Custard in. Oh, and there we go. It's nice to be making some good progress there. Now, taking a brief break from that, let's go check our wood supplies. We got, could do more spruce. Don't have a lot of cork right now. Very little mangrove, very little soda. A little bit of mahogany, but I don't feel like making that out of that. I do love me my redwood, but I don't know that I want to use that for... This could be nice. Let's have a think. That could be nice for a fishing dock. Yes. Yeah, we'll definitely keep that in mind. Mind you, the Skyrus logs are also very nice. So if I use 2 for making an example. So got that one there, and then I think they could complement quite nicely, to be honest. That maybe wouldn't go quite so well with the umbral log. Let's see. Oh yeah, no, the clashing blue. Definitely not. Definitely not. Don't have much in the way of other woods yet, so that's fine. Strip magic log. The question is, where did I get the magic log? Like, I think I got that from the trader, which makes it very annoying. And I did not get much. let's have a quick exit and then look on the map. Oh. How about we have a nap and then we check the map? I am not exploding myself or my lovely newly made buildings. A quick check. No shinies detected, so that's okay. Magical forests, magical forests. Wherefore are there magical forests? That's Frosty Mountains, not what we're looking for. So we've got the Weeping Witch Forest. Got a Temperate Grove. Lots of lavender. So I've got the Amaranth Grasslands here. Enchanted Tangle. That would be the place to check, I think. If there was going to be that kind of wood anyway, it's going to be there, probably. Because we've got the Sucker Groves there. Oh, we've got this Enchanted Tangle that's bigger down here. It's the closest waypoint we've got. Investigate here. Yeah, no. Cars. Running over ruins to excavate. I'll go to Mark Red. And get our axe on. So that's that one. We've got the Fortune Axe. But do I have a... So a quick check. Got Silk Touch there, not what I'm after. It's a pity I am low on the XP, or... let's look. There we go, Mark Low. We got the Baobab. The Baobab? Baobab. The Baobab logs. What in the world? Okay, the icons were overlapping, so the Lickitung tongue is just like over the Star Raptor's little feather, like... Yeah, no, okay. We are going... Where are we going? We're going down here. To the south it is. Now just keeping an eye out for other things we might see around here. Because I'm definitely still very interested in continuing with sort of fossil hunting and such. I'm a little annoyed at fossils right now because I was checking out the big sort of... Oh my goodness. That is potentially very dangerous down there. Oh my. Oh my indeed. As I was saying, I was checking out sort of the frozen sort of lake area. And there's loads of ice caps and things, but it's so difficult to tell whether or not something is like one of the frozen ice spikes or sort of snow sort of covered areas for digging. I wasted a lot of time on that last night. I usually try and like keep things that I enjoy, but I don't know that they're necessarily enjoyable to watch while streaming, but I do try to keep the vibes fairly chill, so if that is something people would prefer they see me do more often, I'm happy to do that instead. Because I like my digging. I like to dig. Now, do we have... Is this only going to be... fancy greenwood? Enchanted green? Or is it going to have... Ooh. Blue enchanted log. Let's have a quick look at that. And then one. Put this down here. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. I'll keep you open for consideration. I don't think that's what I'm after, though. Well, these are lovely shades. I don't think this was the wood I was wanting. Darn it. It's a very cool biome, though. Ooh. Oh, nothing of interest down there. That's a shame. Lots of packed mud everywhere. Useful if you want to collect some packed mud, for sure. Mantis. Oak leaves. Oh, it's just an enchanted oak kind of thing. Alright, not what I was hoping for. So not a place for magic logs. Curses. Alright, let's I have one of you, don't I? Ooh, you're pretty good though. Let's catch another one. I like how that sounded like, uh-oh. Switching mammal. And it is sleeping, so let's try and catch it with level ball, because you're at level 35. Also, let's grab a couple of the ancient fireballs for kicks. Oh, chat up, learn grass whistle. That's not great. Meow meow. Whatever will I do with you? So good. Wakey wakey. Mama is asleep. Mama woke up. Of course, missed. The chatter is like doing so little damage, it's not mattering because it instantly gets healed up by by the leftovers. Get in the Pokeball, Shinji. Well, that didn't work. I might need to switch to one of my other Pokemon if that continues to refuse. Ah, there we go. Finally. Thank you, Mama. Now we're going to figure out what is another potential place that could have trees like that. That's maybe the Skyrise Vale? Like, 'cause it's got, like, these trees, but they also have these ones, which make me think that could do it. So, let's... Skywoods waypoint. There we go. That took quite a chunk of XP, so Yay, distances traveled. I like it. I like me a Varplume. Ooh, not terrible. And I already have a Varplume, but I'll take another Gloom, especially one that's not terribly statted. We got this little ruined town here, which is interesting to look at. So, yes, let's have a look. We've got Skyrus logs, not what we're after, so let's check out what else is over here. And hope the other trees we want are here. Oh, please. Don't be... Oh, spruce. No. Why? Is it only spruce? Oh, I think it might be. Darn it. I was really hopeful. Foolishly. This might be what I was hoping for, but never mind. So we do have all the Umbran leaves here. I wanted to... Well, we don't want Blackwood for the fishing area, is the thing. Those are all ice spikes, that's not good. Yeah, no, didn't check this area, but I did all the way down here. I was going around and getting very frustrated at not finding what I needed. As you do. Is it going to be the Mystic Grove? Am I going to have to go all the way down to the Mystic Grove? I have a feeling that I'm going to have to go to the Mystic Grove. Ugh. No, cry. Oh, yeah, that took like a whole level. Oh. We want to go over there, but first I think we want to have a nap. Anything interesting on the map? No. Well, that's not strictly true. There might be... We've got that there. That could be something useful. Got Forgotten Forest, so that'll have some interesting things lit up. Got a bit of shrubland there. Well, forest. It's this little area here that we're the most interested in. We've got a rose field, that could be pretty. Oh, right, this is where there was a lightning storm, and then there were skeleton horses. Because of course there were. And then we have a nap. Right here in the middle of the street, nobody cares. Or in the very least, I don't care. There we go. And we're going back this way. It's a nice little town just out in the middle of nowhere. To be fair, I think most of the villages could be considered out in the middle of nowhere. Yep, we got Person Bear already. Oh, please be the right tree this time. Please, 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 please. Oh. I see a smiley face that I definitely do not have a Pokemon of. Sunflora, that's kind of adorable the way it's just sort of waddling its way up. Catch you. Hopefully. A critical capture. Speaking of Pokedex progress, we've seen 468. We're at 425 captured, so we're slowly getting up there. We're still, what is it? 68, 48. That's what? 42 maybe? It's 42 or 32, one or the other. I can't count today. I'll leave counting to other people. We got another little enchanted grove sort of dealio over here. So this could be a fun one to rope. Oh, well, wouldn't you know it? Drummies are... Jimmy's a waypoint, adding to the yet more clutter on screen, but it's worth it. We've got, excellent, we've got some redwood over here, but this might be the tree I was looking for. Maybe? Please? Is it magic leaves? Magic log? Yay! Exactly what I was hoping for. Let's just destroy it. So is this... No, let's use the fortune axe. Let's hope we get more than 2 saplings. Because I remember when we grew the one with the saplings from the trader, it was like, nah, we're not going to drop anything. That's like the least helpful you could be. And still being really unhelpful, in spite of the fact I've got fortune on here. We're just keeping an eye out. Everything around us. Alright, and let's grab this and this. There we go. And then, because it's connected to the tree next to it, of course it's not going to drop anything just right away. Oh, still going up. There we go. Excellent, lots of saplings. Just how many do I get with that? Not a lot of wood, but quite a few saplings, so we'll focus on the wood more than anything else, I think, for the next little bit. It's a daisy. There we go. Five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I'm grabbing all of these. Oh, those are pretty flowers. I'll grab some of you too. I'm a bit of a sucker for pretty flowers, even if I don't end up using them. Oh, clover. Which I then destroyed, because of course I did. Right, we've got... Right, so 50, so we get a few more. There we go, grab all those. And I come around here, let's trim the one over here. It's funny because it's not like I'll be out here very often, but I'm still very reluctant to kind of like actively deforest areas. I mean, I could probably replant a few things, but... Oh, a Paris. Where you at, little guy? And boop. Did we get you? We did! Excellent. And then if we come down here... Got sort of a mushroomy bio. Oh, don't look at the Enderman. Could be a fun cave to explore. If we feel like it. And then... There we go. And then, where to from here? How many do I have? Don't think I have enough. No, still don't have enough. Sort of trimming around the edges of the forest. I'll leave 10 here. this. That's an unfortunate tree. Although, that is... Oh, it's like a ring of a dark oak forest. There's usually, I think there's a lush cave usually beneath these. But I'm not 100% sure on that. So these could be useful to check out. Grab a little more. You're very cute. That's what it is. There we go, and I think we have more than enough saplings to take back with us to grow if we want more. So, do you want to just do it quick? Nope. Sorry, Mama. Don't need you. Precisely it. I'm gonna go check that dark forest over here. Over here. Oh, I like this area. Oh, look at this. So... I've just got this... So, let's fly on over here. Sure, we got lots of pit holes and things. But, like, what a lovely little sort of inner valley sort of dealio. You could make some really lovely buildings in a place like this. And you can dig out the dirt here in this very shallow pool of a lake. Yes, this could be a fun place to build in future. Don't you think so? Let's grab a waystone, plonk it down. And in future, when we feel like coming by, because we want to have an idea for a project, we'll come here. So let's just check around. Oh. Of course, we've got some tall grass over here. Watch out for any stray Pokemon. we've got limestone caves. Let's have a looky look. Oh, we got duskstone. That's good to know. Let's grab you. So I wonder if we do... potentially have some caves in here. Oh, this one over here is the place I should be going, I think. Well, we can dig here later, but over here... Just have a quick look. We want to go all the way over here, I think. External cave access we've got. I'm sure there must be something. Oh, here comes the rain. Love us some dripstone caves because they can also have some fossil stuff. Will I recognize the fossil stuff? Probably not. But they'll still be there, and we've also got a dripstone cave, like, pool area. That could be fun to fish in. That's cool. Or are you stuck? I don't have much sympathy, sorry. Now down here. Yeah, so we'll come back here another time. For sure. With a lot more torches. Excuse me. Oh, you hiding from the rain? Good plan. Oh! Speaking of archaeology, we've got one right here. Even better. Is this sleep weather? No, it is not. Okay. But it is brushy time. Where are my brushes? Grab an extra one just in case. So I think let's start from the top. Let's get rid of this roof. Alright, we've got a root. There. that there. Have a quick nap in the rain. Never a good idea in real life. You might catch a cold. You might get very sick doing that. Once again, we're getting a lot more dirt, which is never a bad thing. There we go. Being very, very careful not to accidentally break, because there's nothing more heartbreaking. That's another reason why it's not a good idea to do like the archaeology stuff if you're very tired. Because it's really easy to... So not only do we have a Blaziken... Oh, no, shiny. They're both down? Oh! Where's the shiny gone? No, the shiny is in the forest somehow. No! No, no, no! Did we lose it? Oh, it despawned! No! Oh, well, I'm heartbroken. Never mind. We missed out on a shiny Rattata. We're just going to have to make do with you. With a Combuskin. Oh, I'm so sad. One of these days I'll be paying more attention to the minimap. Well, we caught you, so that'll do. Right, not my turn to act, apparently, so let's just do a level ball. You're level 35 to 64. I think that's more than appropriate. Bouncing the Pidgeot, that is certainly a thing. And you paralyzed him. Well done. Maybe don't do that. It's a bit rude. Oh, come on, Mama. You can catch them. Finally. Get in the Pokeball! Fine, let's use an Ancient Ball. More bouncing. Ooh, that was pretty effective, even with the level difference. Which says a lot. Oh. That'll do. Oh, we missed out on the Rattata. Oh, shiny Rattata, why? Oh, they were somewhere up here, but they, like, maybe they weren't. Like, how can you be? Oh, are you in the cave? Oh, he was in the cave. That's why I couldn't find him. And obviously he's gone further into the cave, so I couldn't get to it in time. Oh. Well, never mind. You win some, you lose some. We got out of ranged, so he despawned. Oh. Bird fossil? Bird fossil it is. And show off, we've got a root fossil and a fossilized fish from some of the stuff I was doing yesterday. Oh, another bird fossil. Fortunately, it's one of those that you have to combine with others. And the others are a little harder to find, comparatively. Nope, all gone. Okay. Oh, we cleared that out pretty nicely. But yeah, so hopefully we'll have some more fossil luck in here. Cave access here. Just to make life easier for myself later. And then we got one of these over here. And a floating tree. Goodness me. Well, you can definitely tell it's part of an enchanted forest setup. Or close to one, at least. Grab all these. And loot! Ooh, a poison gem! I don't think I have either them or a bug gem yet. And we'll take the leaf stone. And a bit of choke seeds and a rare candy. And bonk. Grab you. The others, nope. Yeah, at least we get lots of things to pull out here. Yeah, you can see more of it here. Like, that's going to be a really fun cave to explore. I would like a lush cave at some point that I could find maybe some fossils in. I really, really like my fossil guys. Any hoozle. Let's see, where are we? We're by this tower. We really like this area. We've got some ruins over here. You can kind of see them in the middle there, I think. What else do we want? Well, I do want to check out the jagged peaks here. We've got some howling peaks as well. Because, to go back to the berry agenda, one of the berries we need to get is the choppleberry, and we need to beat up Sneasels, Aaron's, Nosepass, Riolu, Baneri, Poniard, and Stuffles for it. I've seen quite a few Baneri on my travels, so really I should be picking on them quite a bit. Oh. Why do jerks always show up to ruin the fun? There we go. Where did the binary go? There they are. I'm taking you out. And we just got some rabbit, of course. I do have quite a few binaries back home, or usually do, so it's probably worth doing that, returning from whence we came. Or should that be returning to whence we came? Just check you something quickly. I'm getting pinged elsewhere. Make sure it's nothing too urgent. Alright, nothing important, just a general check-in by all accounts. But you know, that does happen. So grab these. Do I have you grabbed yet? I don't remember. I do. I've got one of you already, so that's fine. A little bit of extra light never hurts. It will certainly keep away more spawns of certain enemies of mine. Alright, let's have a quick look-see. Let's grab these. Nothing else. Making more room for... Oh, yellow birch saplings. Okay, didn't realise I grabbed those. Let's go here. Do we have anything for going here? No. Coins? Check. These in here. What do we have? Oh, no. Pink daffodils are in here, though. So it looks like another chest for these might be in order. Put that in there. Oddly enough, we have one right here. So first, let's move this one. There we go. Where do I want to put this? I suppose for now... Because we're going to have to open the door, so... Now we get to the end very, very slowly down some stairs. can put this beside the portal. Since it's got all my various bits and bobs of gold armor in it. A gold armor repository, if you will. Apparently it is very, very heavy because it is just full of armor. There we go. And park it here. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Good, good, good. Yes, that'll do. Oh. Since they showed up on our doorstep, let's check this Aaron out. We're probably going to beat them. In a fight. Oh, but you why must you have good stats? Oh. Typical. I didn't use the quick ball because of course I didn't. Excellent. All right, so we've got that Aaron in the back pocket. We have a Baneri over here that we can beat up, and then we can go back to putting the flowers in a brand new box. Oh, oh, oh. That looks like a berry. Was that a berry? It was indeed. I completely missed that Baneri was originally on that list of Pokemon you could defeat to get this, so I could have had that so much sooner. Alright, let's just grab... Might need to get some more bone blocks at some point. Plenty out in the desert, that's for sure. What are you doing? Alright, so we've got these pom eggs, we've got the chopples. Sort this a minute. So got those there, and then do a quick check for any fresh berries that we need. And come on. Someday may we get a swathberry. Wait, did I just... I put the one down and didn't put the rest. Typical me. Chop, 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 chop. Into here. Berry collected. Chopple is now in the order. Let's have a look. Did we get any other new berries? We got Pome, blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, nothing new. Let's just put this up here. And do we have any other plants? Probably. Gems. Right, these go in here. Got a poison gem and a bug gem. They're in this row. Ooh. Put the sharp beak there. And this one, I guess, could go here. Ooh, poison. I'm sure there must be a grass gem that's a much deeper green. There we go. Gotta love colour order. Or maybe you don't love it, but I do. Alright, and then what else have we got in here? More berries. Where was that fossil? That can go in there. Paystone goes in the main backpack. Sort those. Excellent, excellent. We've got gold ingot that can go there. Pottery that can go over here. Oh, I missed the Enigma berries. Don't want to lose those. Alright, let's see. So now we've got more berries. Let's just check against the list. Because why not? Cobble, cobble, cobble. So we've got Agua, Apricot, Asper, Babiri, Bellu, Bluck, Charty, Cherry, Chesto, Chilin, Chopple, Koba, Colbur, Corn, Custap, and so we want Durin now, which is Babiri and Rabuta. What does Rabuta need? We're getting Rabutas now, or we should be. I'll need to go back in and see about reading up some more, because we want to start thinking about getting some Durins. But since that's with some Babiris... Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Yeah, we've only got the one Babusa right now. I'm steadily going through my supply, which is fine. It's what it's there for, but I need to go stock up again. There's a spell on, there's a chopple. Rabuta. how many did we get there? 23. Excellent. So, I know we want... We can probably get rid of one of these at some point soon. Not too soon, apparently. Or we need to think about expanding. Because this part is going to need to come away anyway, because we are going to be... Creep a hole. Need a bit more space in front here, so we're probably going to... I'd say cut from here, maybe? Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that too much? Then, yeah, we sort of go around here, it's fine. This will be where we go in. We'll take the fence across, at least part of the way. Maybe to even to about this fence, to this gate. I'm going to just mark it here. Like this fence post, like the chunk that's here can go away. But we can extend out here. Maybe get rid of that tree. It will mean getting rid of these flowers. Sayonara. We'll replant them elsewhere. Because I do actually like having quite a few of the flowers around here. It's nice. Munch munch. Do I have any food on me? I do. Look at that. Thinking ahead. Question is, how far out do we want to go? I'd say fairly far out. Maybe we can make it a bit jagged. So at least to here. Do have plenty of dirt, so let's go do that now. In fact, plenty of dirt. At least for now. Knowing my luck, I will have a project that requires loads of it, and I won't have it. Oh, EV sighting. No, your stats are terrible. No can do, sport. I know there's a keybind that lets you just also refill your inventory, but or the slot that you were working with on your action bar, but I don't know what it is. Action bar, hotbar, I forget what the correct term is, but whatever. Almost done. May I trade on my shiny luck and catch luck for a swipe up to maybe be on your team? Aware of the 30-second cat cooldown, and I just followed a few minutes ago. Definitely. Firstly, keep your shiny luck. You deserve to keep your shiny luck. You don't need to do that for that. There's a delay in the chat because I'm still a very new streamer, and I don't have too many options to change that. I have fiddled with them. It hasn't seemed to make a difference, so I'm probably going to poke a friend of mine to help me double check if I've missed something. But we can certainly look into catching a swinub to join the team. I won't be doing that just immediately because I just want to finish getting this new little bit of area plotted out for expanding my berry farm and changing its direction a little bit. There we go. So we're planning to bring it out here because the front bit over here is going to get chopped off, or part of it's going to get chopped, and then we just need more space. So essentially, probably about here. We'll follow this line, so I'll be filling in this one here. We'll be going a chunk of the way forward just to give a bit more space for the building to about here. So we're not doing it right away though, because I've got some stuff that's growing. But we will be doing that. There we go. Let's see what to keep that high, I think. Do I want to bring it out further? I've got the option. Alright, let's do that, and then we'll have a quick nap. But we've used up almost all the dirt we brought out, so good, bad, well, it was exactly what we needed for when we needed it. I'll take that. Let's see, is this Pikachu any good? Come back here. No, you're not the worst, but I don't feel like catching you, so. Alright, let's do this, and then we'll put the berries away. But you did ask very nicely, and I know exactly where we can go to get some swine ubs, so let's go put this away. There we go. Do I have this? Yes, I do. Okay, that's fine. Right, I've got enough food. Yep. Now, trick is, do I remember what the name of the nearest teleport is? Got the potential deep cave, got winter biome, point of interest, ruins, sunken ship, underwater fishing boat. Yeah, swine up over here for sure. So I must have tower south of Icefield. So that will do. We can fly over there. Oh. Nope. Let's see, this way. Swinubs are adorable, so we definitely have no reason not to have one with us. Oh. I'll need to check that when I come back later. But we should find some past the ice field here. Or the frozen ocean, I suppose we should say. And then it's quite a fun world that's generated. I really enjoy exploring it. We got just so many different shapes of icebergs out here. But can I find the archaeology points I need? Nope. Go figure. But it's okay. We'll get there in the end. Now, let's see. Come down a little bit lower. I think the swine probably won't be in the forest? Question mark. Oh, while we're here, where are my boots? Just in case. Because I've had bad luck before, and we've watched a poor, unfortunate zigzagoon essentially powdered snow itself to ooh, hello. Oh, there you are. They're so cute. They're like tiny little gentlemen. I think I've got better stats, but you're too cute not to take home with us. Whoa! You know, I don't think I've seen an onyx topside ever. So let's check them out. Definitely a most majestic creature here. And I think we will... not the best, but not the worst. I'm not playing a competitive world, so it's not mandatory to have the best of stats, but we do like to show off a little bit. There we go. Now, let's go find ourselves a swinub. Spawn in snow plains, ice spikes, and tundra. They sure do. So we've got snowy taiga here. We've got a grove over here. We've got more. We've got some jagged peaks here. Where's the proper slow plains? Because I could have sworn I saw a few. Ah, here we go. We want to go up north. Still just keeping a careful eye out. Oh. Because you never know what you might spot on your way along. Getting stuck on the trees, of course. Double checking. Yeah, over here. Through the forest. I've seen a stream catch 2 paradox ones, but in the same biome. That's very cool. I don't have any of the mods that add those in. I've mostly played, well, quote-unquote vanilla Cobblemon. But I might, after 1.7 comes out, I might add a few that add the missing ones in. We'll see how that goes. But I rather like seeing what the new official modded ones are. And go from there. Now, we've got Grove, and the plains are got snowy slopes, cold desert. So if it's going to be anywhere, it'll probably be up here. And if they don't spawn over there, we had another place that had them. Where was it? Is it here? Might be over there. But I definitely know I've seen some because they're extremely adorable. The question is just where to find them. When your world is just too big and there are too many Pokemon. Hey, there we go. Let's have a look. We don't even have one yet. Let's catch you. Most one's PvP set is choice band for a chill. Very cool. Since you asked nicely if we could get them added into the team, let's bring them on out, shall we? Where are you? You in here? Here we go. Not the best stat block, but you know, I've seen worse. Alright, Chansey, you can come out for a bit. I'm gonna just take that back from you. And you can trade places for a little while. And you... not the greatest, but that's okay. You're adorable. And we'll look around for other ones in the area. Jolly is the second best nature. Not bad then. We'll keep on one's hand. But oh, no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to put you away. And then hopefully we won't have too much trouble. But let's check out some of the others in the area. Da, da, da. 51, hardy with thick fat. Let's catch ourselves a bunch of swine up and then we can compare them all when we get home. Hey, that's number 2. Don't forget your PC. That's a good point. Where did I put it? It was down here somewhere, wasn't it? Oop. Oh, already forgot it. Already lost it. Hang on, where did I put it? Did I pick it up? I don't think I did. Let's come back up here. See if we can find... there it is. It's under the tree. There we go. Got it. It was indeed near the tree. Mama, you can go away. Oh, we don't even need to... no. No, 1 week. Yeah. Getting my poor Pokemon all confoozled. Let's have a look-see. We got this fella who is naughty with Snowcloak. A fast ground boy. Well, we can definitely use more of those. You won't hear me complaining. modest 83%. Let's grab you. Alright, we'll grab 3 more, and then we'll need to get back to our berry adventures. Ew, modest worst nature for him. Well, they're doing their best. And I spy a lovely Vulpix that I want. Where are you? Here you are. 0 speed. Well, can't be perfect, I suppose. Right, so we've got them. Got another one up here. Oh, they came to me. Quirky. So what's the best nature? You said Jolly was second best. What's the first best? Adamant. Makes sense. I don't want anything spawning to attack me in the night, so I'll do that quick nap. Another swine up and another Vulpix. Oh. Well, we've got another quiet one, so let's grab you. And I'll grab... Oh! Fast catch. Apparently there's another Vulpix around here somewhere, but I'm not sure where. So I'm not going to make it my priority. We're going to get one more Swinub, and then we'll head on home. Oop. And they can hang out with us while we're doing a bit more work on the berry farm. We've got a bold one, but no defense on this guy. There's certainly worse stats you could have. There we go. So, thank you for that, Mama. Let's teleport on home. Oof. And then just have a quick look in our box. I'll give the Swinubs their own line of in the box. It's got a couple of lads. Bunch of ladies. So we got, I know, the Jolly one I think was our first one. Where is it? There's... Maybe I missed it. That'll do. Oh, there. Yeah, back there. So we've got all of these fellas. So I think I'll grab the one with the 4 defense. Let's just take that off you. And not the best stats, but it doesn't hurt to stay with. So you can hang out. Swin up in your party. Yep, they're in the party. And they've got their own row in the box as well. Just move you. So we've got a row of lowland Vulpixes. Alright, so looking here. Oh, did I put the dirt in here, didn't I? Oh, we had 2 dirt. Fair enough. Modest Nature was the best IV one. It certainly was. Oh. Yeah, it was this one. Very, very good, except for the nature, obviously. And we can... I believe there's some combination of herbs and things that we could do to change the nature later, so... But that will be later, because I don't have anything set up to make those. Hello, Wooloo! Now, we've got spruce fences in our mag. And we'll need to go get some more in a minute. For sure. Fence. Alright, so I need to fill in a bit here. And don't need quite that many fences up that way. And carpets. Alright, so I need at least 2 stacks of dirt, just in case, and some more of the spruce fences. We could do that. Oh. There we go. We want you out and following for a bit. And thinking of names, I'm gonna name them Sophie. Because it's a cute name for a very cute Pokemon. Now we want 1, 2, 3. What are you making, a breeding place or an animal farm? At the moment, this is just my first base. So we've got my house is up there. So do just a quick fly over here. And I made my enchanting setup over here. Farm for my food and trading things is here. And over here is the berry patch. And I made a new building to be 1, because I wanted to practice building, and 2, because I wanted a place to put all my stuff from my berry farm. But I also decided that I wanted a little area for archaeology as well. So, as yet, this area may change its purpose. I might move this upstairs instead. But I need to make a bit more room out the front, which means this is getting pushed back into here and getting a bit more space. So, essentially it's just building out my starter base to be, just to have a little bit more progress. And I do plan to build other buildings as well eventually. I was thinking about doing a dock today because we went and farmed some wood for it, but we'll see how much time I have for doing that. It is getting on. I may not get to start that today, in which case we'll do that another day. But mostly I like collecting, I like building, I like putting a bit of storytelling in my worlds, and just having a lot of fun catching Cobblemon. I've seen a few people do things with like Radical Red, some of the trainer mods. I know that breeding and actual mounted flying is coming in, like, I think 1.7 I think has breeding. If not 1.7, then certainly in a future patch we'll have official breeding. And I'd rather wait for that. But yeah, for now, it's just I'm having some fun. Building out my world. And that starts with building out the starter area. There we go. And then... second back. There we go. Like that. Do I want to bring this up? Actually, yeah, I do. Excuse me, Sophie. Boop, boop. Obviously, you're a bit of a Swinub fan yourself, but do you like collecting Swinub in Cobblemon? Do you like breeding them in that, or do you like thinking more combat focused when you play? Assuming you play, you might just enjoy Pokemon more than anything, which is completely fair. That'll do for now. Do I have any... ah, there we go. I thought so. And put that there. Oh, I forgot to grab more of the spruce fencing. That's okay though. Okay. I don't play Cobblemon yet. I just need to get a PC or laptop, then I'm able to play. That's cool. It's very fun. Like they've done a really good job of meshing Pokemon and Minecraft together. It's definitely one of my favorite things. And it's one of the reasons I got into streaming. I got really into the Battlecraft SMP, which you can... a couple of them are streamers on Twitch now, but they're all on YouTube, and it's been really fun watching their videos and seeing what they're doing. I know some of them working with Create, a bunch of them work in the Cobblemon development team. So it's fun to see where people end up at. Traveler, do I not have one of you? I could have sworn I had one of you. Oh, that's just one of those things. Nope, that one. There we go. There we are, and I see... I'm pretty sure I have Lunatone already, but I want to just double check. Because I've seen them show up before. I think you're better than the previous one I got, though. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's hope it catches. Oh. Oh, good. It didn't have a chance to hurt Sophie, because that is a bit of a level difference. Come out, Mau Mau. And you successfully slapped it on the first go. How did that happen? Are you showing off to the newbie? You're showing off to the newbie, aren't you? If I needed to actually go into the Pokeball, eh? Hey. So we've got Lunatone. Let's put the proper boots back on. Those boots can go in the bag. And we need to go grab some spruce fencing. And while we're here, let's also check. Do I have... I do not. Okay. One spruce fencing. Ha ha ha. Alright, let's grab a bunch of... most of these. Got a bunch of sticks. We don't need that many for fencing wise. But I will need... oak gate. Wrong gate. Ugh. Oh, we'll find a use for that at some point, but I will want... Let's try that again. Just watch a lot of Cobblemon videos, so that's why I know some information. That's cool. I mean, it's a great way to get started. I need to get more into the competitive side of things, because I like having the high IVs, but I don't necessarily know, like, what's the best nature for this species to have? What's the stat difference I want to look for when it comes to, like, different evolutions? Like, why would one evolution prefer certain stats over another, that sort of thing. It's all very interesting to me. I just don't have a lot of the time at the moment to do a lot of the research that I would like to do otherwise. And then I'll put this one here. Oh no, we don't need to put that there because we've got the one that's over there. So if we put it more over here. There we go. That's better. And then we'll take down this bit here. And we've got that there. Let's put this at the end here. Those there. Although saying that, let's put this here and grab our iron nuggets there. Bunch of torches. So let's do... There we go. If I need timid or modest, Pidgeot modest, or brave, Gibble, adamant, and a moth modest. Oh, not quite there for those, but that's okay. That'll be certainly things I keep an eye on in future. Thank you very much for that information. I'm going to I've got that in a notepad. Because I like to save those sort of details. Because I don't use them right now doesn't mean I won't use them down the line. Especially if I do end up adding things like radical... I think, is it radical red or it's certainly radical trainers? Something like that. But it is a mod that does the thing. Now, do I have my other water bucket? I do not. But let's grab some water and make a renewable source. There we go. Ooh. Hello. Definitely don't think I have one of you, but let's yeah, no, I definitely don't. Let's get you scanned and then catch you. What a classic. Excellent. Didn't even have to struggle for it. Thank you, Mama. Sorry, Sophie, I put you away for safety and I forgot to take you back out again. So let's do here. And one here. I think is that... yeah, that'll do. So we've got water source over here. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should do. Let's put you in there for now. Did I remember to... I did not remember. Oh, that's okay. I can go get them in a minute. So this all like that. Also, letting you sort of regards what chance to hip up. Also letting you know Swinub, when it gets angry at you, has a chance to do a headbutt with one of its attacks. That's amazing. I'll try not to get her mad at me though. Alright, so we've got all those done. We've got this lovely row of separating things. Do I still have... I do not. Alright. Spruce trapdoors and exactly 4. Just what I needed. So make a proper staircase at some point for coming up and down here, but not today. There we go up there. Oh, didn't need those additional ones. That's great. Extra light is always a good thing, so that's actually dingly dangly one from here as well. Alright, so that is extended. And let's see, did you do any of the things I need you to do? It did. Thank you. It's got extra spell on berries, so we can take this down. Still nothing here though, which is a little frustrating. Oh, one row-up berry. What time is... Alright. So I need to wrap it up in a couple of minutes. As I've got some things I have to unfortunately get done this evening, or I might be in trouble. Nothing too serious and nothing stream related, but something I need to keep in mind with work, so. Having lots of fun doing this, lots of fun building out more world, and that's walnut berries, so we can take this down as well. Excellent work. Just this one here. And that's given us more pomeg. Excellent. So this one can come down as well, and then we just wait one more turn of the glass for that front row to correct itself. Collected those. Grab some of these. Did this drop anything new? No, it did not. Oh well. We've definitely made some progress though. We've got at least 4 more new berries. We got ourselves a lovely swine up to keep us company. There we go, Sophie. Let's see about putting some things away here. Put these all in here, and then take the berries out to go in the berry storage. Well, temporary berry storage, at least. There we go. So that is where we will leave it today. Thank you very much to both Mute and to Cool Swine Up for stopping by at the stream. It's been lovely having you and chatting with you. We now have this adorable little Sophie here to keep us company on our journeys. And I will be back streaming Cobblemon on Monday. But I do have my Steam Stack Sunday stream continuing 1,000 Times Resist. I don't know how many more chapters it is, but I cliffhangered myself last weekend, and I need to know how the story ends. But if you're just here for Minecraft and Cobblemon, I will see you at 2 o'clock on Monday. That's 2 PM GMT +1. So I will see you then. Take care, and have yourself a lovely evening.